An Arizona man behind bars accused of killing his parents in Gila County. 19-year-old Hunter Stanfield charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder in connection with the death of his parents, 39-year-old Chase and 50-year-old Gail Stanfield. Both were found dead in their homes just north of Payson back in October.
Now to the SWAT standoff at a third QuikTrip. It happened in North Phoenix earlier today. A man barricaded himself inside the store near the I-17 and Cactus, and that's where Nicole Garcia joins us live with the details. Nicole.
Well, this went from a suspicious person call to a death investigation overnight. Police say a man locked himself inside of a storage closet here at this QT, and after more than 3 hours, he was found unconscious and then pronounced dead here at the scene. The man at the center of the standoff was first spotted walking on the I-17 freeway around 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. Officers tried to make contact with him, and he ended up running off the highway into this convenience store off I-17 and Cactus. Officers confronted him and saw he was holding a knife.
There's no confrontation. Everybody exited the QT pretty quick. Some of the people inside the QT observed the man with the weapon.
Police say the man then locked himself inside of a storage room. While there, police say he started a fire, which set off the sprinkler system, which put out the flames.
QT was surrounded by the police, and they were talking on their loudspeaker, on their intercom thing. So they were talking to the person inside.
The barricade process sometimes can last a long time. We're not trying to force confrontations with an individual that's by himself and armed.
About 3 hours later, SWAT team members moved in, breaching the door into the store.
I came back this way after I heard a loud boom.
The man was found unconscious, and officers could not revive him. Police say no force was used against the man, and his cause of death remains unclear at this point.
Pretty crazy. I mean, I guess, obviously, from what I've heard, obviously he passed away, and, it's pretty sad, actually.
No employees, customers, nor officers were hurt during this incident. Now, the inside of this QT has extensive water damage because of the fire sprinklers that went off throughout the store during the barricade. So the convenience store here off of I-17 and Cactus is closed, but the gas pumps remain open. Reporting live, I'm Nicole Garcia, Fox 10 News.
Quick update for you, News Alert. We told you earlier today about this escaped inmate, Jonathan Perryman, who walked away from a work crew in southern Arizona. Well, he has been captured. He was at a rec center in San Luis when he took off. He was found in a hotel in South Phoenix. So he made his way all the way up here and was captured. We'll have more information coming up on Fox 10 News at noon.
Now to a murder case in Casa Grande. 2 men are behind bars tonight, accused of killing a 30-year-old while trying to take off with his car.
Police say the trouble started early yesterday when the suspects ran out of gas. Fox 10's Marissa Sarbeck is live with details. Marissa.
Linda, Brian, Casa Grande police tell us that this all happened just outside of the public shooting range there. Now, we know 3 people were inside that vehicle that ran out of gas, 2 adult men and 1 teenager. We know the 2 adults will be charged with first-degree murder and third-degree burglary charges. And we also know that 16-year-old that was inside the car fled the scene.
I feel it's safe to shoot here. So I didn't know that there was a shooting out here of a person, but I'd still come out here.
About 2 hours before the LZ shooting range in Casa Grande opened Saturday morning, police say there was a murder. Detectives say Roberto Barrera, Victor Leal, and an unidentified 16-year-old were driving in the area when they ran out of gas. They called a friend to bring them gas, and while they waited, they found and burglarized a car nearby. That car belonged to 30-year-old Julian Reynolds of Arizona City. Police say Julian was outside his car collecting brass shell casings at the range when he saw it and confronted the trio. Police say that's when the group shot and killed him and took off.
It's sad. It's sad when anybody loses their life, especially for a stupid reason.
Casa Grande police say Julian Reynolds frequented the range to collect brass casings, which can be reloaded to save money on ammo. The crowd here on a Sunday afternoon is full of regulars, just like Reynolds.
No one likes hearing anything about that, especially people who use this type of wrench, right? It brings fear. It brings discomfort. No one wants to be around that. So I feel bad for the man's family.
But with everyone at the free public range armed, visitors were surprised a burglary and a shooting even occurred.
Yeah, we just wanted to say that this is a safe range, and ultimately, bad people are going to do bad things.
The 16-year-old that fled the scene is not facing any charges. However, Casa Grande police say a fourth person was involved, another teenager, and that person is facing charges accused of tampering with evidence. We also know a Casa Grande police canine was used to help find the murder weapon. Detectives say that gun was discovered just near the original crime scene. Reporting live, Marissa Sarbach for Fox 10 News.
Man is facing charges after police say he was driving drunk with a baby strapped to his chest. MCSO says 23-year-old Jacob Wilcott lost control of his car and hit a telephone pole. You can see some injuries on his face there. This is near First Street in Monroe. Court documents say a witness went over to check on him and saw that he had his baby daughter strapped to his chest in some sort of a baby carrier. The girl, less than a year old, was taken to the hospital. She had a fractured skull. Police say Wilcott took a breathalyzer and blew .128 over the limit and admitted to drinking beer. He faces multiple DUI charges along with a count of child abuse.